What is up, everybody? Watching on True Heel Heat. We are live. Elite Heat 23. Here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. Wednesday, October 26, 2022. Watching AEW Dynamite, which is in Norfolk, Virginia. Like this video, share this video, comment, be a part of the live chat as we watch along AEW Dynamite on TBS. I'm Romeo. I'm joined by the good brother, the True Draw Josh. How are you doing?
Doing good. You can hear me fine?
What is up, Kev? What is up, Sato? Aru? Fats? Appreciate you guys joining us. Miracle Appreciation Society started things off. Oops. What's up, Nick Jackson? Santos says we are about to see the breakup of Swerve and a Glory. FTR wins a shot. Svet watching AEW and Chucky. Chucky got Liv Morgan on tonight.
Makes me not want to watch that even more.
We'll hear from MJF tonight, which will be the best part of the show.
Well, I mean, we got Mox and Penta tonight, too.
MJF is must-see TV for me. Can't miss. He is on fire.
I mean, why not both?
What's that shirt you got?
Band shirt.
It's so fitting because they're suspended, so it's funny.
Remember the Thunderdome incident where fans were just like posting up pictures? That was the two pictures that they had up in the Thunderdome that they said that it was like on the ban list.
It's a great shirt.
So they So they made a shirt off of it.
That's what I'm fixing to do to some porn bot tonight. Just ban their ass. They show up. Better be a subscriber.
They're probably gonna show up after you just set that watch.
I put it in the air. Fightful Select said, don't be surprised if the Elite shows up sooner than later, at least backstage.
Oh, that's what he said?
Fightful Select, yeah.
That means probably their internal investigation is over.
What's up, Blue? Yeah, well, I got a feeling. What's up, Steven? Thank you for being on Radar All Superstars on Monday.
Yeah, for a bad Monday Night Raw.
So you guys have said.
Yeah, that might have been the worst Triple H Raw.
Damn, that sounds bad.
At least to me, because the show itself just felt like too Vince McMahon booking. Like that's how it came off.
Dirty Finish Mania.
5 of them. And I think the only clean one was Elias, but I don't even remember if that was a dirty finish or not. So I can't even like say that with confidence.
I thought I heard that Triple H was backstage Monday, but
I don't know. I heard conflicting stuff. Supposedly they say he was, and other people were saying, "Oh no, he's not. He's still not." And then they were saying that Road Dogg was running it. So I don't know. I heard different stuff.
even if he wasn't there, that's his creative. He comes up with the finishes. He just gives it off to
that's what I'm saying. Well, I was telling that, and then also what I was telling Steven when we were watching it, I was like, yo, if he's not there, I was like, sometimes it's so much different when the presence is there compared to like just not being there. That alone makes a difference. So that's how it came off to me. And if he was there, then I'm like, damn, this was pretty rough. See? He said Triple H was there and Bruce helped run the show. Well, Bruce helped, then that tells you a lot right there.
What is this Elmo shit? Chucky versus Elmo dream match.
Chucky I can see Chuck Elmo up. I don't know. I could see Chucky bringing the worst out of Elmo. You never know.
You see Chucky's on PEDs though? He's ripped.
Yeah, underneath. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. He went like he went like Barry Bonds.
He took himself out of the drug testing like Conor McGregor.
Oh shit! Oh, that's what that's what McGregor did.
He took himself out of the, what do you call it, USADA?
Oh, the drug pool.
So. Yeah. So whenever he decides to come back, he's got to take 6 months off now.
So that's
very fishy, very suspicious.
It sounds like retirement to me.
No, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's on something. He's on something.
Well, it could be that, but then also kind of really doesn't need to fight anymore. It's like, bro, what do you need to prove? Well, I mean, more so that he's
Harlem has his back.
Oh shit. Well, then more so because McGregor's making so much money that he doesn't need to fight anymore. Unless it was like a pride thing that he wants to go for. I'm like, hey, you want to go for that? Go for it. He wants to, get that win back.
FTR and Swerve in Our Glory is next, which is a little weird. I would have separated the tag matches a little, but hey.
I probably would have separated the tag matches.
Next commercial, Josh. We'll put that link you were talking about in the chat. And we'll talk.
All right, no problem. No problem.
Okay, Yuta, that was nice.
He still has a punchable face.
Looks like he should be on the show Big Bang Theory.
Oh shit. He does. And that Hager looks fucking ridiculous.
He does.
Yo, what is he doing? Even though it was pretty funny though last week when he got upset and they took his hat off. Oh nah, don't tell me. Yo, that's crazy. Yo. Nah. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, Cesaro's crazy. Yo.
Swing?
Yeah, yo. He's crazy. Yo.
Yeah. He's done this before. He's crazy.
What is going on? Yo.
He is a whole video game.
Yes, that was a whole fucking sequence right there. What the fuck? Oh shit, and they won. Oh shit, and they won. I'm so that was crazy. That sequence was crazy. Oh shit.
Claudio, whoop that ass. Single-handedly whoop that ass.
Yo, he just took out everybody in that pin Jericho. Yo. Yeah.
Unlimited stamina too.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, he just that was great though, because I didn't expect that. He took out everybody. He won.
That'll put you in the early running for MVP, Claudio.
Even the people that were even in the match, he took out. He was like, "Fuck it, I'll take them out too."
bulldoze through the society. Song still sucks though.
Yeah, I don't like the song. I've been trying to
Song
like
still gives me a migraine.
you know like those songs where you try to like get used to it, you know, like so you listen to it more and then you
Never
just can't.
this.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that song.
Like me with Fozzy.
Oh god.
Fucking Judas.
It just sucks because Judas is a good song. It's just that now it's overly done, and I just don't like it. Him and this guy are arguing.
Last week in their sit down interview. We? What you did, Yuta?
I mean, Claudio did. I don't know what Yuta talking about.
We? We.
I don't know. Yuta should show some damn respect.
Did he say it's Yuta's birthday?
Oh, I don't know.
Who cares?
Oh, well, they're showing the Bucks and Kenny. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing like a Thanos kind of snap.
And they've been released.
No, that means they're coming back soon.
Does Fightful Select ever miss?
Pretty much never.
Literally. And if you notice their reports, if you notice their reports lately, it's like all the day of shit too.
And they're, you know, but with them too, they play it smart. You know, they want to get their sources right. Even if if somebody else reports on something, they kind of like clarify or they say, hey, we haven't heard this yet. So they play it smart. They play it good. I kind of don't know what they've said about the CM Punk thing. I know Dave was on that. You could say reported it, but Dave was more like talking about like how he feels. I know they reported something, but I didn't get to. I haven't really followed it because it's been so many like moving parts to that shit that everyone's like reporting it. So,
well, Dave said they're working on a buyout. At least that much.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That was the only thing I heard. But I know Fightful kind of. I guess they kind of like, you know. I don't know if they confirmed that or they said anything. I don't know. So
Josh, let me put this link in the chat and you let the chat know what this is.
All right, no problem. I'll wait for the link to show up. My leg.
Okay.
Oh, it's up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right. Yep, I see it. So, my sister-in-law, she her one of her cats has to go through an ultrasound. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I think maybe like the last month or so, he hasn't been feeling well. So They took him to a vet. I think they did an X-ray, but they didn't find anything in the X-ray, and I think they didn't find anything in something else that they did. So then he needs to have a ultrasound, and you know, obviously ultrasound is pretty expensive. So she started a GoFundMe today, and the goal I think is for $800. So anything you guys could give will be very appreciative. I'm doing my best as well to try to help out in any way. I've been sharing it on my social medias. So if you guys follow me as well, I have it up on my stories on Instagram, which you can see my name right there, JMPunk321. I also have it up. If you have me on Facebook, I also posted up the link on Facebook. If you have me on Twitter, I posted up on Twitter as well. So, I'm just doing the best that I can to share out, to help out on my end. And, like I said, anything you guys want to give, very, it will be very appreciative on our behalf. But then also, if you guys want to put a super chat, and then maybe as a group we could send it on our behalf as a team, then you guys could do that as well if you prefer that. But besides that, I mean, all the information is there, and I thank everybody for all the support. Is it well Hell in the Cell?
No, Penta is in a match with Mox tonight, so no trios titles being defended tonight.
So Fat said, well, Hell in the Cell might be getting canceled. No, I think Hell in the Cell is canceled from what I heard. Just not the match itself. They said Triple H said he loves the concept of the match. So he doesn't want to he doesn't want to shoehorn the match pretty much. He doesn't want it to be shoehorned anymore.
Smart man. One of many things Triple H is fixing in WWE.
Yeah, because he said himself he loves the concept of the match. He loves it. It's just that to make it a pay-per-view, if you think about it, he's kind of right. It kind of takes away that special feel of it if you just put it in one fucking pay-per-view. I imagine you make a pay-per-view that says WWE presents Steel Cage, like all the matches are Steel Cage matches. It's kind of like,
now do that to TLC next.
oh yeah, that has to be done with TLC. Extreme Rules I'm okay with, but Extreme Rules is kind of like everything is so watered down that to me it doesn't even fucking matter anymore.
Listen. Don't know rap. He doesn't have a mic. You're just here to
He's
watch.
because yeah, they're too baby face, so they can't do it all the time. They can't do it all the time.
Who wins this match, Josh?
FTR.
Agreed.
It's like if they don't, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of pissed off people. That's all I'm saying.
FTR and the Acclaimed at Full Gear.
So it's Full Gear on that Saturday.
November 19th.
It was on the Saturday. All right.
Yep.
This is not fucking Sunday. Sunday is brutal. Well, more so because I got work the next day. So that's especially when they've been doing the fucking 5-hour shows. I'm like, nah, I can't. It's like it's too much. Because that what pay-per-view was it? It was Forbidden Door. That shit killed me. Oh my god, the next day. that shit killed me.
First Dynamite of the new year will be in Seattle. Bryan Danielson country.
Is that where the championship match is happening at?
What's that?
Doesn't Danielson have like some type of title match or something coming up? Or was that like something else?
He already did.
Oh, he already did. Shit, I'm so out of it.
ROH title.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Because I was gonna say, well, if he wins the title in Seattle, that'll be the only championship they got in this year. Because Seattle went 18 innings but scored no runs for them in the playoffs. So
Fought harder than the Yankees.
Yeah. That's for sure.
I disagree, Will. I do like the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It's it kind of grandstands a little bit WrestleMania. It'll get lost in the shuffle, almost.
Money in the Bank. Yeah, I prefer that as a pay-per-view. That I don't mind too much, just because that's a one. Hell in a Cell, you could do multiple matches of Hell in a Cell throughout the year. You could do like 2 or 3. Money in the Bank is only once a year, so I mean,
damn, Keith Lee gonna tear his groin doing that.
But then also with WrestleMania being 2 days now, because it looks like they're moving forward with that. Which night would you put that in? You know what I mean? So that would be even more difficult to decide which night you put that in.
What do we have over here?
Hey, y'all.
What is going? What is that?
I know. Gabby's doing my makeup.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. It's very cotton candy inspired. I just wanted to say, hey, everybody.
Surprise running.
I know.
Hey, Wendy. Hope you're well.
Yes, I'm having fun over here. Anyways, it's great seeing you guys.
Always.
Yes. Well, I just wanted to say hi, but I'm gonna let you guys finish y'all stream. Bye, y'all.
It's okay. You came in during a picture-in-picture. It's great timing.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye.
Bye, Wendy. You're muted. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you're talking to me or something.
Nah, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear
Oh.
anything because I was talking.
Where's she at?
She already
No,
left.
she left already.
Oh.
She already left. She's at. That was her mom.
Can I give you my phone and then you order from the DoorDash? Whatever you order.
All right. Nah, I didn't get to see. I didn't really get to hear what she said.
Nah, just that she was stopping by to say hi.
Oh, yeah, because I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, all over her face. I'm like, what is that?
The pay-per-view,
about
the
to-
pay-per-view sells. You know, you can get some buys off the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So I do think it's a smart idea. Always gets a lot of buzz whenever that comes around. Money in the Bank. Just don't do it. Just don't put it in a stadium. Hey yo, Sammy Joe. Hey yo.
What was that about? Sorry, my mom-in-law, she wants to order food, so that's why I was like, just trying to help her out. I was like, you read Sammy Joe's comment. I was like, oh shit, I got distracted. He said autocorrect. No, but I actually, when you were talking about Money in the Bank, I actually do agree with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I mean, it's a good concept to put the focus on it, just because, again, you have it once a year, right? Each match, women's and men's, you have it once a year. You know, I'm fine with that. You put it in a match like that. Hell in a Cell is a different story, because Hell in a Cell, you can have multiple matches. But to all put it in one night, that kind of takes away from everything.
Also, I like that it's separated from Royal Rumble. It's not so close to it. Royal Rumble, you use that to establish number one contenders. Money in the Bank, you also do it the same thing. Like, you don't want to have that 3 to 4 months later.
Yeah, but then also you do it. But but then also it's a good thing that they do it after Mania, which they've been doing. That's even better because it's like after WrestleMania season, you need something, right? You need something to build up to like SummerSlam or whatever the case may be. Because SummerSlam, technically, you don't need a Money in the Bank match anyway at SummerSlam, so that's fine too. But that's just my take on that.
Good matches you would expect.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. The way Keith Lee looked, he looked.
Very nice sequence. All right, I'm tired of all these shots of the gun club on the outside. Really taken away.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This is awesome. Oh shit. Damn. Hmm. Mm. Biggest rig ever.
He's the biggest. Oh shit. Oh damn.
Oh.
Well, I was wrong on that.
We were wrong.
Oh,
So we're 78% of you in the chat. To me, it feels like you're going to get a fatal four-way somewhere. If the Acclaim, Swerve, and Our Glory isn't at Full Gear, if it's sooner than that, maybe we get a four-way match at Full Gear.
shit! I see that happening. Not the first time they did that shit. So
Facts.
I can see it possible. I can see it's possible.
Swerve and Our Glory cheated.
Honestly, the dirty finish wasn't as bad as what I seen on Monday night. But also still protects FTR, so it's not like they lost clean.
Facts. Protect FTR at all costs.
Time. Oh.
MJF is going to destroy Renee's right here. I'm not falling for this babyface crap. The rest of you might. The rest of you might and probably will, but I'm not falling for it one bit. He's saying all the things he's not gonna do. He's saying Stokely and that stable, whatever they're called, is not gonna get involved, or they're fired. He's not gonna use the diamond ring. Oh yeah. Everybody fall for it. All of those things are happening. All of them.
Well,
And it's gonna be
wait,
a new
but
world champion.
but you noticed something, right? You noticed something about his promo, him saying that? He said that he's not gonna use none of that stuff, right? You noticed that, right?
Right.
He said he's not gonna do none of that stuff. He said that. So like that's what I noticed from the promo. I'm not gonna use it, I promise. Technically, if you don't use it, somebody else does. Then he's technically right. He didn't use it. Somebody else did.
He's working this crowd like a fiddle. They're all into it. They're saying his catchphrases. He's pumping them up. I'm not falling for it. You'll get everybody else saying, "Oh, MJF is turning babyface. He's a babyface now." You guys are clueless.
Yeah, that shit.
Clueless. If you
Nah,
think that.
that shit was not. That shit was not babyface at all. And he was still. You know what's crazy though? He still insulted the crowd, and yet they're still like cheering. Yes. He insulted the crowd, and then he still played along with the crowd, like with his catchphrase. So it's like, yo.
You can call him a tweener right now if you want. I hate that word, but we know. I know his true colors.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that fucking word. He said he has to be here when he is champion. Well, I mean, even when he wins the championship, he ain't turning babyface. How are you gonna go up against a babyface, win the title, and then turn babyface? Like, that would be pretty weird.
Guevara versus Danielson.
I bet you people are salty that they probably felt like Sammy should have gotten suspended too. Oh, some really good matches tonight.
So far, so good.
So far, a thumbs up show. Let's see what way that they possibly might fuck it up in the main event.
Beautiful. Damn. I wonder if Danielson is hitting Sammy too hard for his liking.
It's possible.
Oh man, he just smacked the shit out of him.
Even though it's just funny because you know how that shit comes off now, knowing the story that came out after that incident. It feels like Andrade did that shit on purpose. It feels like he said something on purpose, knowing that how Sammy is. He knows Sammy was gonna give him the reaction that he wanted, and that's what ended up happening.
It was worth a shot.
At least to me, that's how. At least to me, I don't know about nobody else. That's how it comes off to me. I was like, he knew that Sammy was gonna react a certain way, especially on social media, and that's what he did.
That's some A-level trolling. Grade A.
I mean, grade A for, I guess, like if that was his attempt, but it's probably an NF because what he did didn't work. So it's like, I don't know.
Fair enough. Danielson is killing Sammy.
Yes, you could fucking see. And if anything, probably Danielson hits harder than Andrade.
Danielson's chest too.
Sammy's an asshole with that pose.
The producer ruined it cutting to Ty.
He said, look, a second thing. What was the first thing? I don't even know. What's the second thing? I'm lost myself. I'm like, what? Y'all ready for the Rumble on 44th Street? I mean, I forgot about it, to be honest with you.
I think SP3
I
is
just
going.
been, yeah, I just been so busy with things that it's like, at this point, I got to pick and choose the events I'm going to. I've laid low a lot from wrestling events in general, to be honest with you, just because I watch so much of it on TV. Yeah, I watch so much of it on TV. It's like, that fills that up.
They also got the night before that.
Yeah, they got 2 nights of it, right? Yeah.
Bunch of mystery
so
matches.
It's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah, and that's also another thing with New Japan cards that sometimes it's
hit or miss.
Yeah, like sometimes you get some random matches. It's like, why the fuck we're getting this? Or they got like a lot of tag team matches that you really don't want. But it's an event that I'm like, if I miss it, I'm fine with missing it. The only other event I would have gone to, only because of Shingo, was House of Glory. But since they're doing that at Laboom, I'm like, I'll skip it. Laboom's not worth it for me.
Well, you're not even going to Full Gear.
No, well, I'm not going to Full Gear because I'm not going to Full Gear because I completely missed out on tickets. So I was like, fuck that.
You could get resale tickets. Might have to pay a little bit more, but you can get them.
I mean, I can, but it's like, well,
You'd rather just be on the watch along with me. That's what you mean, right?
Most likely, yeah. But I'm saying because it's like the traveling, the Jersey, like, I mean, getting to Newark itself is not bad. It's two stops. It's 15 minutes. It's not bad. It's just coming home would be a nightmare. It's the coming home part that it's like, do I want to deal with that? Deep down, I don't want to deal with that.
It's still better for me than going to the UBS arena. Or probably even Arthur Ashe, honestly. It's still better, I think.
Well, getting there this year wasn't too bad. And then going back home, I mean, we lucked out because Miss Chrissy, she drove us home.
Right.
God bless her soul. God bless her heart for that. But I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, the trip is not bad. It's just the getting home part is always the worst. I mean, the easiest spot to go to after is like, in the city. Like if you go to Madison Square Garden, you get like at 11:30 or 12. It's not too bad getting home from there. It's not bad.
Oh, it's great. It's easy.
Yeah, it's a lot easier compared to like fucking Queens or Jersey. You got 11:30 in Jersey. Oh, the next train doesn't come until 1:00. Oh, great. That's fantastic. A fucking 15-minute ride. You gotta wait an hour. Like, so for me, I don't know. It's if they're doing the fan fest thing, I'll go to that instead. I don't mind going to the fan fest. At least I get to meet the superstars.
Man, Sammy has taken a ton of strikes in this match.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think he. It feels like he's gonna win this match because of that. Unless they're gonna have that niche that Danielson needs something to prove because of this prick Willa Yuta.
Prick.
He's a prick. How you gonna say we beat what? Fuck you mean we? You didn't.
He's turning into a little baby.
It's like we. Who's we? It's fucking Claudio single-handedly took them out.
He's turning it into the baby combat club with his fucking whining.
One extra matches today have been good. Oh, that's what he meant. Extreme Rules. He's at Extreme Rules. Matt too has been good.
Danielson is in peak form. a rare night where we will have seen all of the Blackpool Combat Club in action.
That's right. They're all probably gonna win too. Yeah. That'll be 2 L's for Jericho Appreciation Society too. That'll be 2 L's for them. If that happens. Oh, he's
Danielson's
crazy.
in such control of this match. Sammy has to win.
Well, now he's getting the upper hand, so that could mean something else too. He's getting the is Sammy bleeding on his chest.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We haven't seen the women yet either, so
Well, they're coming next.
he probably went back
like
to the
20-second
went
segment
back to the-
backstage.
yeah, he probably went back to like, all right, let's get him back to 9:30 spot.
Ouch. My match of the night has changed twice already. I feel like each match has gotten better and better.
It feels that way. I was gonna give it to FTR and Swerve Our Glory, but this shit like really picked up.
And it's physical.
Yep, that's what Danielson wanted when he went to AEW. He was like, I want none of this baby shit.
Should have pinned him, Brian.
He's gonna knock him out. I think that's what's gonna happen. Yep, I knew it. Yep. He's gonna knock him out.
Putting the combat in Brooklyn, Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, that was great. I actually like that finish. It's a little different.
Yeah, Guevara got his ass whooped.
He put him in a triangle and then elbowed the shit out of him. It's like, you know what that shit reminds me of? So there was a fight that Anderson Silva had like years ago when he was on his legendary winning streak, where he folded the guy the same way in a triangle, right? This is where he got the nickname Spider from, because he was crazy with all that crazy shit. So he puts him like in a triangle, right? Ties the guy up, and then starts elbowing the guy in the head to the point that the guy tapped out from elbows.
It's funny you bring that up. You know it's coming Saturday night, right?
Another UFC event.
Silva versus Jake Paul.
Oh, for real? That's
Yep,
this Saturday?
night. Yep.
Let's see how that shit goes, because I don't know. I mean, we could easily say, hey, Silva's gonna win, but after seeing those contract clauses on his opponents, It's kind of bullshit, if you ask me. Oh, you can't knock out. You can't knock out Jake Paul. Like what? Fuck you mean?
We'll be doing a watch along for that on our sports channel.
Oh shit. I might join just for the. Is it for the whole card or is it just for that?
Let me see. Let me see what that card has. Let me see. Get back to you on that.
So I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see anything interesting. I don't know, because realistically, he'll be the guy that has the most experience, right? The most experienced guy. He'll fight to date, right?
Oh yeah.
Because Silva has a legit boxing background, so it's not like it's bullshit. You know, everyone could say what they want to say about Tyron Woodley, but Woodley's a bitch, straight up. This is why his UFC run finished the way that it finished. He's too gun shy, and that fight, both fights, kind of proved it. Like, you know, he had his opportunity to show out, and he didn't. He doesn't want to throw that big haymaker, and that's what happens. Like, you know, it's unfortunate, but then also, who did he fought, right? He fought Nate Robinson, right?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Damn, like you know damn well he don't fight. Ben Askren, you fought a wrestler. The guy has no fucking hands. He has no hands. So I mean, like, yeah, this is probably gonna be his toughest opponent. Even though Silva's like pushing 50. He still got the hands though.
$47.
47. Holy shit. I know he was like past 40, but goddamn, 47. He looks great for 47, to be honest.
It's the only time Silva has fought someone with a winning boxing record. Wait, did I say that right? It's the only time Paul has fought someone with a winning boxing record.
Shit, for real? For real?
Yes. For the first time.
Oh, shit. That shit could go either way.
Oh, that's right. Le'Veon Bell is on the card.
Oh, he's on this card again? He's on this card too?
He's fighting Uriah Hall.
Oh.
He's gonna die.
Oh, fuck. He's fighting. Yo, he knocked out a guy who fights babies, and now he thinks he full of himself. He go fight a UFC fighter. Yo. Even though Uriah Hall, man, you know what it is about Uriah Hall? I think it's kind of unfair the hype he got, and that's more on Dana White, because Dana White overhyped the shit out of this guy because he had like those impressive wins in the Ultimate Fighter. But man, like, talk about a guy who didn't live up to the hype. You know, I don't think Uriah Hall was bad. I just think a lot of guys are just better than him.
He's better than Bell.
Yeah, that's what. Yo, I'm like, what? Damn, Avion, yo, like, bro, you got baby steps, bro. You go from this, you fought Adrian Peterson to fighting a UFC MMA fighter. Yo, you can't help to laugh. Yo, damn, he's getting his ass whooped. Fuck. It's crazy because he actually looks like he's in great shape. Le'Veon Bell, he looks like he's in great shape.
Who's winning this, Josh?
It's is it Hater and Rio?
I'm going Rio.
I think Rio's gonna win. I want to say Hater because she's been like on a roll, but I don't know. You bring back Rio from all the way from Japan just to lose.
Comes back all the way from Japan just for the crowd to cheer for Hater.
Yeah, that's just a bad. Well, I mean, it's a bad. Oh, yeah, they don't have good chemistry at all right now.
I still don't get why Hater is so over.
Well, she's over because of that match. I guess people felt like she really performed in that match, and they got behind her. Yeah, this is not a good outing so far. I don't know if you saw, but there's already been like missteps in the match.
Yeah.
There's been a few of them. I can't even. I think what it is, I think Riho's moving too fast for Hater.
Ref, you were looking right at it. You should probably throw out Britt Baker.
Yeah. Who's the ref? Who's refereeing this match?
Rick Knox.
Fucking course. A fucking course. No wonder. He's got to be like legally blind or some shit. Like,
He's gonna ask them both for their autographs when this match is over. Watch.
oh, oh damn. That was a good one. And then AEW is gonna do an investigation, and it's gonna turn out, oh wait, they weren't asking for autographs. All right, cool. That was a crock of shit, by the way. Their findings. That's such a crock of shit.
Crock of shit.
It's such a crock. Like, yo, it's so fucking bullshit. And I know exactly why they did that. It's just one of those messes that they don't want some shit to go down, and then their union gets involved and all this crazy shit. So it's like, it's ridiculous. What the fuck is the point of putting rules? You're not going to follow it.
I thought the Blackpool Combat Club was supposed to have a meeting. I guess that was not for us. Not for us to be a part of. Behind closed doors.
Can't discriminate. Hey, I ain't discriminating. I'm just saying the guy is terrible. every tag team match he reps is a fucking tag tornado match.
Oh, we know. Yeah.
Like all the fucking time. He's like that security. He's like that security guard. You know that GIF, the GIF. Like that's that's Rick. That's Rick Knox when it comes to refereeing.
Nailed it.
Speaking of referees, I got this from High Spots. Signed by Earl Hebner.
Oh.
He did a virtual. I was like, you know what? I'll pick up a figure. These look cool. I actually like these. I got one of this dude coming in the mail. Matt Cardona. They did one of him. I actually like those kind of figures, like the ones that look like the kind of like the Hasbro's figures. I actually like those. Shit, you know the ones that like the first edition ones, like the ones that came out like in the fucking 90s, like those shits are so fucking expensive now. Oh my god. Right. I was trying to look one up for like Bret Hart or like even the Undertaker. The Undertaker actually has some nice ones. He actually has nice ones where he was wearing the hat. You know, like the purple. And them shits are like $200, $300. I'm like, I'll pass. That's okay. I was like, I'll pass. And then a lot of the wrestlers too, the ones that they had the figures like that, like Jake the Snake, Sergeant Slaughter, they charge more for those. So if you have it, they charge you more for those autographs. I got the ones. Which ones did I got from that? I forgot the name of the brand, but I got one of Ethan Page. The one with Ethan Page. I got the other one. I got Jay White. Jay White. I'm trying to get that signed by him at big event. I got one of him. Times they teased that Jamie split, but Tony Khan keeps dropping.
What the hell?
Yeah, honestly, I thought the last time where they had friction, I thought that was gonna be it, and then it kind of just went. That shit went out the window.
Yeah, now it's just ice cold.
Yeah, I don't know. It's especially the way they did it too. Like where she attacked Tony Storm and then she was like upset. She was still upset at Britt, but then the next week, she was fine. It was like, what was the point of that? Even though it's funny because I actually met all three ladies this year, so they're actually great. Hater, Rebel, and Britt. Britt was way better than I expected. I've always heard good things about her, but she was way nicer than I expected. Yeah.
Whoa. Jeez.
Oh, that's you're gonna hear. Yep, I was gonna tell you. You're gonna hear Prince soon. Damn, I was wrong as fuck again.
We were wrong.
Again. Again.
So is the chat. Again, 56% of you wrong. Tony Storm. Eddie.
Feels like I haven't seen him in forever.
What a strange interview that was. Strange. Oh, man. Matt Taven championship match on Rampage.
Oh,
Darby sounds depressed. Well, that was dark.
Yeah, Prince is being crazy right now.
As crazy as Darby Allin.
Yeah. Daddy ass birthday bash. Oh boy.
Maybe DX will show up.
Hopefully AEW is willing to mention WWE on the TV, and then that could happen. Honestly, that's a situation where I actually agree with both sides. I don't think one side is more wrong than the other, or one side is more right than the other. I think it was a situation where, they were willing to work. No, they were like, hey, you want Billy Gunn? Sure, just mention us on TV, which, promotional purposes, I get that. Now, WWE not wanting to do that because it was probably going to grandstand their show, I also get that. So, and honestly, if you think about it, it's actually good Billy Gunn wasn't there, because honestly, that fucking Brooklyn crowd would have they would have gone on with that fucking with that scissor chant. They would have forget about it. It would have taken over the whole fucking arena.
But that segment was ass anyway. Pun intended. Pun intended. That segment
No,
was
it
ass,
was.
So Billy would
No,
have
no,
made it better.
no, I'm saying, don't get me wrong. It would have made it better, but at the same time, it's just I kind of understand why they didn't do it. They're like, oh shit, wait, Bully Gunn stole over with that company, so it's probably not a good idea.
Wow, thing. Daddy ass birthday bash. That's money.
So you know what's funny? So remember that movie I told you about to watch, Major League?
Yeah.
So Charlie Sheen plays a pitcher named Ricky Vaughn in the movie, and that's actually like his theme song, because that's his nickname, Wild Thing. So they play that song for him like towards the end.
Beautiful song.
They play that version too, the one that Mox comes out to.
Now here's the thing, Mox. You want to win this match real easy. All you gotta do is fuck around with Penta's mask. That's all you gotta do. And he'll find a way to lose it on his own once you do that. It's the Penta Phoenix strategy. It works every time like a charm.
You know what's funny? Now that you say that, when I watched this match in person at Northeast Wrestling, when Mox came back from Japan after the G1, he wrestled. They had the main event, right? Which was a great match, by the way. They went to the crowd and everything. It was a great match. And that's actually how Mox won the match. He took off Penta's mask and then he hit him with the Paradise Ship. It's always with Penta is always the mask, the taking off the mask, right? And when he's in a tag team match, is always tying up the back part of his mask to the rope so he can't save Phoenix. There's always those two things.
That has to
You know that's true too.
That has to be heavily featured in the video game. You have to have a way to fuck with Pentagon's mask in the video game.
Oh, that'd be great. If Kenny is smart enough, he knows like those little details. I think if Kenny is smart enough, he knows like those little details need to be added. It's crazy with Mox. They're like, oh, since you can't go on vacation, we'll sign your wife instead, so you guys could be together.
There you go. She's in almost every backstage segment.
I honestly thought she was going back to WWE. So I was more surprised when they announced her signing. I really thought she was going back to WWE. But I think them being apart, I think that's probably was the factor. They're like, nah, let's, which is nothing wrong. It's kind of like if Andrade ends up back in WWE, I'll be fine with it. He wants to be with Charlotte. Hey, even though Charlotte hasn't been there, so,
And Candice came back. Be with
Yeah.
Johnny.
Even though like Candace, you could say would have been more of like a AEW move than Johnny, just because Candace is familiar with a lot of the guys there because of the independent circuit. But I'm fine with her going back to WWE. You know, I'm fine with that. You know, her and Johnny are obviously happy together. So, hey. I'm all for that.
Damn. Ouch. There you go, Mox. He's already tearing at the mask.
I could see him turning the mask like remember that match in AAA?
The one
The
from
mask
Triple
versus
Mania?
mask match.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mask versus mask. I can see Mox trying to do that to Penta. Like the way it was fucked up. I think twice is generous. I think that's just like 3 or 4 times.
Once a week. Penta loosening his own mask. It's coming, folks. It's coming. Yep.
Ouch, Penta. Lord. She missed my Willow Yuta slander. That mess with the mask. Yep. I mean, Mox was winning either way. He's winning either way. He's not losing a match until Full Gear. No, it wasn't a rant. It was just slander.
There is a difference.
Yeah, I said, well, he has a punchable face, and he's a prick.
Damn, that was kind of easy. Didn't even have to use the mask trick.
He's like, I used it once already. I'm not using it again.
Oh.
Okay, he's kind of boring to me. Hey, not the only one. He's not a bad
Furman's here to
wrestler.
whoop
But...
Mox's ass.
Oh,
After MJF said if they do that, they're fired.
Yo, if you think about it, fucking wrestling companies, they hire the worst security guards ever. This is like so bad. Like, they hire the worst security guards ever. Like, what's the point of hiring security guards if you're just gonna get them all beat up?
Blackpool Combat Club is locked in their locker room.
That shit was chained up like Coach Carter chaining up the gym. You can see MJF. That shit looks fake. It looks fake as fuck. His reaction looks like so bullshit. Yo, this dude, what's his name? Marriott. I thought he was a dude from the Seahawks.
Fire Stokely.
Also, they're beating up MJF.
It's a small price to pay to fool everybody.
Yeah, it looks like
They're
it's
not
bullshit.
even laying those kicks in. They're very soft.
Yeah, it looks like it looks bullshit. The whole thing looks bullshit to me. It comes off. It's just funny though. It's entertaining. It's funny because it's like, I see like the ruse. I see the fucking ruse of this shit. Like I already see it.
Don't fall for it, Daryl. Why do you guys fall for this? Come on, man. This guy put this elaborate plan together at All Out just for him to go back on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that. What do you think that would be retarded on NJF's part? Like, wouldn't that be stupid? Like, completely. Like, for a guy who likes to plan shit, right? He planted a pinnacle, and then now he does this just to like get out of it. I don't know. I don't buy this bullshit one bit. It's funny either way. It's hilarious to me. I think I'll put him through the table. Yo. Yo.
The sacrifice MJF pays to fool everyone.
I
his
swear
body
to
on the
God,
line.
bro. Is it crazy that this guy like fucking what's his name now? The one I used to be Big Cass. What's his name now?
Morrissey. Yeah.
Like he does not look like the fucking same person that he was in WWE. Like he looks completely different. Like he really turned his shit around.
It's the last time MJF's ever saving somebody. He's gonna have PTSD.
Like, you know what? We're not beating up. We're gonna beat you up. But I don't know. To me, it comes off bullshit though. Like it just looks like it's bullshit. I mean, it's funny. Like it was great. It's a great finish. It's just like it's like, come on, I know this shit. Like, come on. Like, where's the camera? Whoa.
Nice.
Is this Punked? Where's Ashton Kutcher?
This is the boy who cried wolf, you know? How many times can I buy your shit? You can't buy your shit anymore. So it is what it is. All right. Delete heat. Let me put this poll in the chat. My match of the night is Sammy Danielson.
Sammy Danielson. I acted like I had that on the top of my head.
My MVP is MJF. You might think he's like an LVP at the end of that episode, but think of the greater cause. Think of the scheme he's doing. Think of what he's putting his body through just to fool everybody once again. It's MJF. Who's your MVP?
I'm gonna go with MJF, and I'm gonna go with that match. I'm gonna go with both guys, Danielson and Sammy. I'll go all three MVP. Because Sammy got his ass kicked. He got his ass kicked, but then he showed out too. So,
who's your LVP? My LVP is Penta.
It's kind of crazy because if you think about it, I'm like, who should be LVP for the night? Who should be? It's kind of hard.
I was gonna say Blackpool Combat Club for getting locked up, but they did win their matches.
They did win their matches. I'm gonna go with. I don't want to give this to her, but I'm gonna go with Rio. It's like, damn, you flew back from Japan just to lose.
Fair enough.
I'll go with her. Yeah, I'll go with her. I mean, it's like a soft LVP because it's hard to find an LVP tonight.
Fair enough. That's you guys in the chat. You're giving this overwhelming thumbs up. I don't even have to ask Josh. I know he's gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up too.
I mean, all the matches were great. They had good matches. Even the women's match, it started off shaky because both women weren't on the same page. But once they got it going, it was pretty good. It was pretty solid. So I'll go with that.
On the Elite Heat scoreboard, 20 thumbs up, 0 thumbs downs, 3 thumbs in the middles. Thumbs up this video. If you haven't already, check out the GoFundMe link to help Josh out. That's pinned in the chat. And AE Ramble coming your way tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, SP3, Jimmy Macaram. Where are they going to find you, Josh?
You can find me at JMPunk321, Twitter and Instagram. You can find me here every week, every Mondays, Radio Raw Superstars. Every Wednesday here, Elite Heat. Every weekend for Rampage wrap up. I don't know when we're coming back on, but we'll be back for that. And then also, just like Romeo elaborated, the GoFundMe. Just in case anybody missed it earlier, the GoFundMe is for my sister-in-law. She needs ultrasound for one of her cats. He hasn't been feeling well, and they want to find out. They need an ultrasound to find out what's really the issue. But also the reason why she's doing this, I forgot to elaborate on it as well, is that recently her dog passed away. They had to put her dog down. So this is something that she really doesn't want to deal with. So close to losing the dog. She doesn't, she doesn't want to deal with the heartache. So like I said earlier, anything is appreciated. Anything you guys could do, very appreciative. Yeah, we'll go on from there.
You can follow me, True Hill Romeo, Twitter and Instagram, right here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. I will be on True Hill Heat 199 this Saturday morning, 11:05 a.m. Eastern. Raw watch-alongs, NXT watch-alongs. And on the sports channel, tomorrow night, football, as well as this weekend. And that Anderson Silva Jake Paul fight Saturday night. So That's it. Thanks everyone for joining us. As always, Elite Heat 23. We will see you next week.